recording you.
I'm stepping out of my comfort zone, and I'm actually being the person that I knew that I was this whole time. Like, you feel me? And the trauma that I've been through, the trauma of my childhood and stuff like that has made me cold. It has made me really cold after periods of time, and after that trauma builds up years upon years, and you look back and you just realize, like, damn, who was I before and who have I become? You feel me? And you come to a point where you have to realize and you have to take a step back, like, okay, I'm going to make this change for myself. I'm going to be better for myself. I'm so grateful for this breakthrough. I'm so grateful and I'm thankful that I am finding my true self, that I am learning how to break through and learning that I don't have to sit in my bullshit. I don't have to sit in my trauma. I don't have to go through and be what the hand I dealt, basically the hand that was dealt to me. You feel me? Everything that I've been through is a lesson within itself. Everything that I've been through has taught me something. You feel me? So I'm not really worried about what's next to come, because as long as I take the and do better and try every day, put my best foot forward every day, no matter how I'm feeling every day, I'm gonna be okay. Like, God got me. You feel me? My ancestors got me. My spirit guides got me. And as long as I keep that in mind, and as long as I continue to apply myself, because that is the most important thing, applying yourself, being true to yourself, loving yourself truly. I give the best advice. I give the best advice to everybody. But when it comes to me and sticking to my discipline and everything like that, it's hard. It's hard. And now that I'm seeing this and it's not as hard as I've been making it, and I get out my own way. Get out of your own way. Make time for yourself. Love yourself. Nurture yourself. Do better. It makes all of the difference. I'm telling you. Like, it makes all of the difference. And I'm so grateful. I'm just so, like, wow. Today has been amazing. I got out the house. I'm getting grounded. Real life. Like, what? Real life. If you know, you know. And it's just like, I'm forever grateful. Because the future is bright. And I got a smile on that one. Because thank you. Thank God. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit guides. Finding yourself in your truth is everything. Everything. When you find yourself in your truth, take that how you may. But just know, when you find yourself in your truth, as you see, this is real as it get, baby. Okay? As real and raw as it gets, and how it's going to be. And I'm going to post this, I'm already knowing, in a couple of years. And I'm going to look back, I'm going to be a completely different person. I'm going to be in such a more healthier, abundant place in my life. And it's going to be great for me. And I'm just so thankful. Because I'm realizing it all right now. Like, I gotta get myself together to go back in the store, y'all, because I gotta get this stuff. But this is a message for myself, really, for my higher self, for my childlike self, actually finding my inner self. Like, it's really crazy. It's really crazy. Doing the work, actually doing the work, and diving deep and actually doing the work. That's when you will find the change that you want to see.
What is up, y'all? I am emotional just watching that video back. Just, just seeing how far I've came on this journey. You feel me? I just want everybody to take a breath. Say some affirmations within yourself. I am strong. I can do anything. I am powerful. Sorry, y'all. If I could do it, y'all could do it. Period. Like, whew. All right. I ain't come on here for this. You guys could do anything, all right? Today I came here to talk about my journey, part 3. You feel me? All the goodness. And first things first, though, if y'all can like and subscribe, get y'all girl up there. You feel me? Share if you feel like other people will resonate with this message. I would appreciate y'all. Thank you. Whew. All right. So, first things first. I know y'all want to get to the good. All right, y'all. We're gonna first start off with my workout when I first started the workout journey.
I didn't feel like coming. Well, I did in the midst of it. But now when I'm here, I don't feel like working out. But the important part is that I made it here. I'm walking all the way over to the track right now. I'm hungry as shit. I had a smoothie this morning, but clearly that didn't really do too much for me because I'm still starving. Low key. My legs are sore as fuck. As I'm walking right now, my legs, I feel the little burning sensation. So, yeah, today might be a little hard.
I'm trying to catch up with you.
You're gonna have your up days and your down days, of course. When I first started, I didn't do too much craziness, They always say that you gotta do all the wild stuff first, just to make sure that you're seeing, the progress. But you wanna make sure that you're gradually working yourself up to the hard stuff, you know? Start off with a walk. Start off with walking around the block. If you got a field or a track around you, go to the track and walk the track, because that's literally how I started. I started walking the track. Jumping rope, that's an important thing. Even if you do 50 sit-ups or 10 sit-ups before and after you wake up in the morning and not nighttime. You got time in the noon, then do that, you know. But what I went for was, in the morning I'll wake up, I'll do 50 sit-ups or like leg lifts, and then at nighttime I would do 50 sit-ups. And if I don't make that goal, then I would hold myself accountable. You definitely have to hold yourself accountable, because you want to continuously see growth within yourself, you know. Like I said, there's going to be days where you don't want to work out. I mean, take your break when you may and when you need to, but also know when you're slacking and when you're bullshitting, you know. And then, like I said, hold yourself accountable and make up for those days that you slacked on. Because when you cheat yourself, you're not seeing the gains, and who's winning from that? Nobody, you know. You want to continuously see growth within yourself, and you want to feel that accomplishment that you did it, and you actually knew that you could, and you did that shit. Okay. When it comes to the food, there is a lot of cravings. Last night I went to Cane's, but it's okay, because what I ate today, I didn't really eat a lot. I'm about to eat my leftovers. I just had like a little snackable with fruit, cheese, and cashews, and I think it was raisins and cranberries. So technically I just like evened it out. I went to go work out today. Usually when you have the up battles, you be falling sometimes, but as long as you continue to keep going, that's all that matters. So that's what I'm gonna keep doing. Of course, you're gonna have those when you're cutting out everything that you used to eat, and you're transitioning, you're changing your body up to the point where it's kind of like a shock to your body. Your body's not used to all of this stuff that you're putting in it, all the new stuff, all the goodness, you know, the vegetables and different things like that. Cutting out cheese, cutting out dairy, cutting out meat, cutting out the processed sugars, and the what else? Processed. Cutting out processed, everything processed, and just really going back to the basics, how, you feel me, our ancestors used to do, you know, crop for crops, growing, you know, grapes, greens, the leafy greens, the juicing, you feel me, different things of that sort. You have to find your substitutes, and it all depends on what you're craving at that moment. Say if you want some chips, okay, you craving some chips, you go for some nuts, you know, some unsalted nuts. Take a handful of nuts and do your thing, you feel me. It's all in moderation as well. You want to moderate and know when you're overdoing it, you know, and overdo it with the good stuff as well. If you're craving something sweet, of course you got your fruits, all the variety of fruits. You got dates, prunes. I know y'all might be like, ugh, you know, like, what the fuck, prunes? But it'll satisfy that sweet tooth that you have when you're transitioning, trust me. If you want something savory and you're cooking, I'd always say go to the seasonings, because that's where you're gonna find the taste that you want, right? And really, if you know how to season, if you know how to cook, or even if you don't know how to cook, you know what you like to taste, you know, season your vegetables to your liking, and that will satisfy the craving of certain things that you want. One thing that I was big on is Mexican food. I'm good for the carne asada tacos, for all that good, all of it, like, yes. But the thing that I would do is I would basically make me everything that will be on the taco, the cilantro, because you're really craving the flavors. You're not really craving the meat, you know. So I'll put spinach, tomato, cilantro, lemon, you know, just all of the savory flavors and everything that I wanted to taste within the Mexican food that I was craving. And I'll make it do what it do, you feel me? And it will satisfy that taste that I want, you know? So definitely try that. That's mainly. Also, if you're looking for a good meat substitute, I would definitely say stick to the vegetables, stick to the mushrooms, stick to the heart of palm, stick to the jackfruit. There's different things out there. Do not go for that Beyond Meat. Do not go for all that Beyond Meat shit because it's still processed. It still has chemicals in there. They're still putting whatever they want. You know, you want to make sure that you know exactly what's in your food, exactly what's going into your body. You feel me? So you definitely don't want to mess with that. It also has a lot of sodium and all of that in there, so you definitely don't want to mess with that. Okay? All right. And I already know I went on about the different things that cause cravings, you know, within ourselves in the previous video on part 2. But also, you know, fibromyalgia, different headaches, different anger, you know, all those other things that are within ourselves, it really comes from the things that we eat. The different chemicals that they put in our body causes these different type of anxieties and, you know, migraines, the different womb problems that we have as women, even men, you know, anger issues and all the other issues that men secretly go through. It's because of the foods that we're putting in our body, all the processed stuff they're pumping in the chicken, all of the stuff they're pumping in the meats, period. It doesn't matter if it's seafood, you know. I'm just here to tell y'all what's best for you, and if you want to make that transition, I'm here for it, you know. Ashe, ashe, ashe. And even if you have diabetes right now, you feel me, all of that is reversible as long as you dedicate yourself to what you know you can do and get it done. Everything is reversible. All these things that they say is unchangeable and, you know, just fate. It's not your fate to have that, and you can change your destiny at any time, any moment that you decide that you want to do better. So it's all up to you, y'all. I'm telling you. But just know it is a process, and don't give up on yourself. Never give up on yourself. And no matter how hard it gets, don't give up on yourself, because it is a process. It took me about a year and a half to get these results that I'm at now. Of course, you're going to see progress within the year and a half, but you have to stay consistent, because you didn't get that big overnight. You feel me? You didn't put on those pounds overnight. You have to really sit there and be real with yourself and understand that you want growth, you know, longevity, and you're gonna hold yourself down. You're gonna hold yourself accountable to do that shit, you know, and you can do it. Everything is really pacing yourself, but if you want to see the results, it's in your food, you know. Like they say, working out is about 20% of it, but what you're actually putting in your body is literally 90%, 99, whatever the fuck. It's the main part of the results, and that's really what you want to do. You want to cleanse out your body first. You're cleansing. There's a whole bunch of different kinds of cleanses. So those are just a couple of the cleanses that I've done. I've also done water alkaline cleanses with lemon, key lime, a pinch of salt, you know, cayenne pepper cleanses. But You want your body accustomed to cleansing itself, right? Because that's the purpose. The purpose of the cleanse, the purpose of the detox is to remove all of the waste and just rejuvenate your body so it can be 100%. That is the goal. So y'all gotta make a promise to yourself to do better and want better for yourself. And that's when it's all gonna come. Also, you guys, I will be hosting a 3-week wellness journey. So if you would like to sign up, the link is down below, ascendingelements.com. It'll take you right to the link and you can sign up. Everybody is welcome. Your mom, your dad, your grandma, the kids, everybody. Like, it's going to be a lot of fun and I'm really looking forward to it. We're going to be doing release ceremonies, yoga, meditation, detox, cleanses, just a lot of fun, regrouping and just releasing, and it's going to be amazing. I can't wait to see you guys there. It's going to be beautiful. I cannot wait. I'm also going to make this a thing that I'm going to do every 3 weeks, so if you cannot make this one, we're going to have another one the following 3 weeks after this one is complete. So I can't wait to see you guys there. April 10th, save the date, make sure you're there, and yeah, much love, you guys. Talk to y'all later. The main thing that I want you guys to remember as well is that you're not in no competition with anybody but yourself and your past self and who you want to be, you know? Don't compare yourself to nobody. This ain't no race, it's a motherfucking marathon. So just continue to push yourself every day and you're gonna get to your goals and where you wanna be, period. There's no question. As long as you put your best foot forward, like I said in the beginning of this video, you're gonna be good. You don't have to worry about nothing else. All right? All right.